Taurus, hello. This is a reading for February 14th through 20th. Valentine's Day obviously is on Monday. Happy Valentine's Day. We also have a full moon 2 days later on Wednesday, so maybe be aware of that if the full moon tends to grab onto your emotions at all. Good to know. So this week, Taurus, what I'm going to do is pull a card for your overall energy of the reading and of your week. Let me grab those cards. And we're going to look at what is not working for you this week and what is working for you this week. It's always good to recognize those patterns, both of them. And then we'll do a past, present, future. So that's what we're going to look at this week, Taurus. All right, so your overall energy for the reading and for your week, Taurus, is the Son of Swords, which is like the Knight of Swords, obviously. So I get this energy of, it's a knight energy, so whether you're the knight or someone else is the knight, sometimes it's nice to have the knight energy coming towards you, or that you or you might think someone is a knight when really they're not, right? They might be the kind of Knight of Swords that is communicative and excited and passionate and like, let's move forward, let's do this, let's woohoo. They also might be the kind of Knight of Swords that only does the things that they want to do, and they're kind of reckless with their words, and maybe they're stabby. So it does feel like an energy that's not you, which is interesting. It's more like your challenge this week, or the situation that you're seeing and finding yourself looking at this week is more the energy that I'm getting of that card for this week for you, Taurus. All right, so let's move on. So for what is working for you this week, we have the Son of Cups, the World, and the Magician. So what is working for you this week, Taurus, is sharing your emotions with this, I'm guessing with this knight. It's a general reading, right? So it's going to feel and resonate. All parts of this reading will probably, like, some of them may resonate for you and some of them may not. So take what works for you. But an overall general reading for all of you is that, so what is working for you this week is you are sharing your emotions, and you're opening up your heart to the world, and it's an insanely powerful energy. You're manifesting what you want. So if you want that Knight of Swords, keep doing what you're doing. And if you don't, and you're manifesting this Knight of Swords that is someone or something that you don't want, pay attention to that, because you're manifesting it. You are full of, your emotions are dictating the creation of your world this week. So be mindful of that. Like I said, could go both ways. Although in this reading, it's saying it's working for you. So keep doing what you're doing. However, I still want to just put that warning in there as, be careful what you wish for. Okay, we'll just leave that there. So what isn't working for you this week, Taurus, is the Nine of Wands, Temperance, and the Eight of Swords. It feels like you're a little bit in your head about something here, something, from your past, that it's like you've been, the Nine of Wands is like the battle-worn soldier. So it feels like you're a lot in your head about something that, like, the experience that you've experienced they're behind you. You're here in this present. Those experiences are gone, but something about this, the energy this week is putting you in your head, and you're kind of, you're spinning in your head a little bit. You're taking those thoughts and the past, and you're thinking about that past over and over again. And you're trying to put that, with the Temperance card here, you're trying to put that experience that's behind you in the past and relate it to what's going on now. But considering these cards are what's telling you that what isn't working for you this week, I would say that's not working for you. So I would say to put that to bed, whatever that is. And I'm sure you'll know what it is. Here, I'll show you the cards. Sometimes when we look at the images, it's like a pow right to our spirit. We're like, oh my gosh, yes. So there we go. We have the Nine of Wands, the Temperance card, and the chick who's in her own head. She has the key to this ball, right? And those swords on top of her, those are just all her own thoughts. And she's allowing them to continue when she doesn't have to. So that's what is not working for you this week in relation to all of this stuff. But holy crap, you're manifesting like a motherfucker. So if you're manifesting like a motherfucker and you're in this space, you're going to manifest this shit. So don't do that. Don't do it. Okay. Past, present, future of this week. We have the Seven of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups. So you're moving into this week with that energy. You do feel, especially with that Eight of Swords, it feels like you are confused about something. It feels like you got pummeled by a lot of things from different directions, and you're just like, whoa, oh my gosh, I can't, that's too much. I can't handle it. And that's the energy that's coming in, you're coming into this week with. And then in the present of that week, we have the Three of Wands. And so you have this energy of being able to move forward and take the first steps into manifesting whatever that magical shit that you're manifesting. You have that. Wow. And then it's followed by the Nine of Cups. So you have that ability in the middle of this week to move forward and to get out of that Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, trying to fit past shit into present shit. You have the ability to move past that and to take the first step. But this, a lot of times this card says that we're being hesitant, and it's also a reminder not to be hesitant. And then in the future of this week, we have the Nine of Cups, which says that it basically says you are going to manifest what you want, and it's not going to be that Eight of Swords shit. It's going to be something lovely, and you're going to be successful in whatever all of this is for you. And it'll be different for all of you. I'm sure a little bit different, but you're obviously having a similar situation if you're finding value in this reading and you found yourself listening to this reading. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to pull one more card from the Calm the Chaos deck as extra advice just to get through the energies of this week. It's always fun advice from the Calm the Chaos deck. It says, life is sweeter when you slow down. And we have, being present in the journey and joys of life is not possible when everything is swirling by so fast. When life feels like it's happening at a dizzying pace, it's time to slow down, catch your breath, calm the chaos, and enjoy the sweetness of each day. Think about where and when it may serve you to slow your life down. Look at your schedule for the next week and consider what you can cancel, postpone, or delegate to add some space between appointments and responsibilities. Doing nothing can be a beautiful act of self-care. I dig it. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you this week. Please like and subscribe. It's super helpful. I'm going to grow. I'm going to get a nicer camera eventually. So I'm not so grainy. Hopefully you can still hear me well, though. I have a microphone. Things are going to be changing every week. Every time I watch my own videos, I change things. I move things. I get a different perspective with the camera. So expect things to change all the time, but expect growth in all directions. So grow with me. Won't that be fun? I promise it will be. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Sharing is also super helpful. If you'd like a personal reading from me, get them while you can. My email address is down below. Hit me up and we'll schedule an appointment to do that. I'll not be able to do those forever, so get them now. Thank you, Taurus. Have a beautiful week. Happy Valentine's Day. I will see you next week.